Water, says the transport man, is lovely stuff. It's smooth, it's gentle on cargoes, it won't wear out, and it'll carry everything we're able to put on it. Commercially speaking, the answer lies in modern shore facilities and bigger, faster boats. We shall build bigger and lengthen some at present in service. And bigger engines too, something to drive them, not just move them. Have you any points to make, Tom? Bigger, faster boats, yes, says the engineer, plus some other things. To take full advantage of new speeds and sizes, we'll have to do something about the spots where time is lost. We'll need to enlarge and mechanize some of the locks, to dredge more, to widen and deepen the channels, and straighten some of the corners. Yes, and strengthen banks. We're not in the horse-drawn barge business anymore, and 300 or 400 tons at nearly 10 knots can play havoc with loose banks. It'll take time and cost millions. We've considered all those things in our development plans, says the transport man. And as we mean business, we'll spend millions in the right places. The 2,000 miles of British waterways are divided into 4 divisions based on major estuaries. The Mersey in the northwest, the Humber in the northeast, the Severn in the southwest, and the Thames in the southeast. Our division in the northeast has its headquarters at Leeds, and by virtue of its high proportion of broad waterways, carries over 4 million tons a year. Many hundreds of miles of waterways throughout the country are unsuitable or uneconomic for transport. Some are useful as connecting routes, and a small proportion have a real future. They are the broad water highways running from the great ports to inland centers. North, west, and east, they serve the industrial heart of each area with fast, big, load-carrying craft and with skilled men to navigate them. On these, we shall concentrate our efforts. All right, says the engineer. We'll put the work in hand. We'll steel pile and concrete pile the loose banks so that they'll stand up to the new speeds. We'll modernize and enlarge locks to handle more traffic in less time. We'll build and launch new boats. Little ones to move the dredging hoppers, and big ones to carry the cargoes, over 110 feet long, some of them of high tensile steel to increase the load capacity. To centralize reception, storage, and distribution of cargoes, we'll build new depots, say the traffic men, large and spacious, with plenty of moorings. And we'll put them on potential factory sites, so there's a ready-made transport system for new industries. We'll put steel-piled wharves beside the canal to provide berths for several barges at a time. Warehouses will be of concrete, modern in design and with ample storage space. This one has 12,500 tons of it, all on one floor, for the easy handling of goods by mobile diesel cranes and forklift trucks. This new inland port of Leeds at Nostrop will replace many smaller depots. At the research station, they use models to solve problems and answer questions for us. Surging water at a weir scours the riverbed. By redirecting the current, the problem can be solved. Then we try it out at the site. This is a £250,000 reconstruction job at Cromwell Weir and Lock on the Trent. It will really speed things up. The research chaps can work out problems of tides and currents too. The miniature floods they create on the model can help us assess where silting will occur so that we can dredge the channels clear for navigation. The Northeastern Division is based on the Humber ports of Hull and Goole. The major waterways serving Leeds and the West Riding of Yorkshire along the Ayr and Calder Canal, Wakefield, Doncaster and Sheffield along the Sheffield and South Yorkshire Canal, and Gainsborough, Newark, Nottingham and the East Midlands along the River Trent. Come to Hull Docks and see how we fit into the moving pattern of a nation's economy. Watch the finished articles go out and the raw materials come in. Watch the ships unload and the smaller vessels alongside, like children around a well-ordered bran tub. Metals, chemicals, provisions, spices, grain, oil, paper and timber, everything from all parts of the world. Yes, all day cargo is unloaded. Some of it is warehoused, but most of it is taken away, some by road or rail, some by water, in barges, each manned by 2 or 3 men, sometimes by only 1 man. Perhaps the loads carried and speed of delivery will surprise you. Come aboard and watch it happen. This is the power barge Thames. They're loading newsprint from Finland, 110 tons of it for Derby. 100 miles by water to Nottingham, then a few miles on to Derby by road. And at the end of its water journey, it will be either warehoused for the customer or delivered straight to his door. Meet the skipper. Hello, says the skipper. Another 3 hours will see us loaded, and when it's all aboard, we'll move off to a mooring so that other boats can come in and start loading. There's plenty of stuff still left in the ship. We'll put covers on the holds and canvases and rope the whole lot down to keep it safe and dry. It's evening now, and things are slowing down in the docks. The ships and barges seem to huddle together at their moorings. Before a journey, our diesel engine, nearly 160 horsepower, has a final check. We shall leave on the morning tide. It's Newark tomorrow night and Nottingham the following morning. Everything on the morning tide moves towards the Great Pen, the vast lock giving entry to the river. First in will be first away. Always there will be a collection of tugs and barges, and often a large ship as well. I shall be picking up a dumb boat, says the skipper, a boat without an engine. She has 120 tons aboard, wood pulp and metals, I think. And I'll tow her almost to Newark, to the warehouse. She's in the pen up front. I'll take her in tow when we're through. Now for the dumboat. There she is, on the left. A steady approach, a bit of coordination between us and the other crew. And we've got her. It's as quick as that. Being one of the fastest barges on the river, we'll soon begin to catch those who got away first, even with our passenger. Been doing this sort of thing for 30 years. 6 of them as skipper of this boat. Must have piloted nigh on 1 million tons, I suppose. I've seen the river as calm as a pond, and I've seen it whip to a fury like the open sea. It's nearly 3 miles wide here, you know. It's a difficult river to navigate at the best of times. Fairly shallow, and the current moves fast, so you get sandbanks which shift about. The maritime people mark it with buoys, and we watch the buoys, because they are moved as the sandbanks move. Some of the boats will be going up to Goole and Leeds, and Wakefield and Sheffield. Some will be coming up the Trent with us, to Gainsborough, and Newark, and Nottingham. You can make good time running with the tide, quite good time. If ever the fable of hare and tortoise comes true, it does on these runs. Some tortoise. As the power barge Thames moves towards Nottingham, the fleet superintendent keeps check on its position, and on the position of every other British Waterways craft in the division, whether it be loading, unloading, moving, or out of commission for service or repairs. Each can be pinpointed and allocated a task according to its size, type, and location. We reach Newark in the early evening and tie up just below the lock. We've dropped the dumboat off at the warehouse, 300 yards down the river. For the rest of the way, we're on our own. For the first time since early morning, we stopped the engine. Outside now, it's quiet. And other barges too, on other waterways, are moving towards the end of a day's journey. A journey started perhaps at 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning. A mug of tea, and then I'll have supper and sleep aboard. Charlie lives nearby, so he'll go home. We can usually spend a night or two at home each week. If we're through the lock by 7 tomorrow, we'll be at Nottingham by 11. This is a fast, wide stretch of river which runs with history. They say the Yorkists and Lancastrians fought near here. Some of the place names are quite bloodthirsty, like Red Gutter and Dead Man's Field. But it's more peaceful now, and the banks are becoming busier with industry. We're coming up to Home Lock, only 2 or 3 miles from Nottingham. We're just ahead of schedule, and the lockkeeper's ready for us. This sluice was opened in 1955. It controls water levels and removes the risk of flooding. Once through the lock and it's a clear run. Trent Lane Depot, one of 3 big Nottingham depots. We go on to Meadow Lane, just around the corner. They're usually ready for us. Stuff they're sending away goes straight on trailers. The motor units are interchangeable and do other jobs until the trailers are loaded. Nearly everything that's not on water is on wheels. About a dozen of these rolls will go on each trailer. The first consignments reach the newspaper offices within 36 hours of leaving Hull. The rest is stored with other cargoes to await call. We carry other things too, says the transport man. There's coal and pitch. About half the tonnage we carry is coal. We use steel compartment boats, which hold up to 40 tons each. A tug will pull up to 19 at once. They're called coal trains. About 700 tons pulled by a small steam or diesel engine, straight from the pits to the factories or ships. At the other end, we pick up the compartments and empty them into the coaster. Watch. Works fine, doesn't it? About a fifth of our cargo is oil. That's more than double pre-war tonnage and still growing. Big tankers hold 400 tons. Just a few of the other bulk loads we carry are dried peas from Holland, wood fiberboard from Finland, and feldspar from Sweden. Curious stuff, they use it in the potteries for glazing. And when we dredge gravel from the riverbed, which we are doing most of the time to keep the channels clear, we don't dump it. We take it along to our screening plant near Hull. It's some of the best gravel in the country. Factories and power stations can use water in 2 ways, for transport and for cooling. This one takes 16 million gallons an hour. It goes in here and comes out here. It comes out over a wide area so that it cools enough to keep the fish happy. And talking of fish, all work and no play makes a very dull waterway. So fishermen and folk with pleasure craft are out at every opportunity. They are encouraged to explore the waterways.
I think we're catching them up.
And for those without boats of their own, British Waterways run cruiser trips. We are looking ahead, says the transport man. You see, there are millions and millions of tons coming into the ports that we can carry to the industrial centres of Britain. Along these broad waterways, big new power barges allow us to do it. As instruments of bulk transport, they are unsurpassed. And all the time, through our development plan, we shall add speed to the journeys. As we prepare for this, and the roads become more and more congested, the potential is immense. As a drink, says the transport man, you may not think much of water, but used like this, it's lovely stuff.